feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Shrimp Tank Tulsa. We're sitting here with our guest, J.P. Hewitt, where he owns the Gadget Company and Mrs. Dehaven's Flower Shop. We've talked about all kinds of things, everything from duck hunting to owning multiple businesses, how a young guy gets into the business world at 23. But one of the things we're going to do here is we're going to dive a little deeper into the show, and Marty's got a great opening question for J.P.
So, JP, we talked about you owning two businesses. How do you juggle two businesses? And not only it's not a business and then a branch office or a second office. This is completely different businesses with completely different products and 100% different people. How do you manage and juggle two businesses at once?
That's actually a really good question. I actually get asked that a lot. And you hire people who make you look good. And that has been big for me, is surrounding myself with an amazing team who really helps me to achieve the goals that we want to achieve as a team. And everyone's working towards that same opportunity or that same outcome. And there's not really any individuals. It's all team-based stuff. And I think, too, trying to find the balance of how much time you spend on at one business versus the other. Obviously, for me, the Gadget Company is an easier one for me to spend all my time at. But I think if you find that balance and really prioritize everything that you have to get done, I think that is a huge benefit to go along with having the great staff and great team.
I think that's a great answer. And we also talked a lot about, how your company, the Gadget Company, has a lot of high-end kind of outdoor camping, hunting, fishing gear. I'm curious for the listeners out there that want to maybe kind of cut some corners, get some cheaper gear. What would your advice be, and why does it make sense to make sure that you're buying a premium product?
Yeah, absolutely. We get asked that question all the time. People want to know, well, why would I pay, X more amount of dollars for this when I can go to the next store down the street and find it for less? Because if you buy a premium or quality product, chances are you are going to have it for 10 times longer than you would if you were to buy something for a less amount of money, right? And to go along with that premium product, they are going to offer a way better warranty of the products. So therefore, if anything goes wrong with it, they're going to take ownership of it and really go to fix it. Now, if you buy a cheap product, you notice that it doesn't have a warranty or anything that goes along with it, because they know chances are it's going to fail before its useful life is over. Now, so paying that premium, I think really you're not only getting a better quality of a product, but you're buying the service that goes along with it as well. And I think that will make a huge difference in your time in the field, or just wearing it to go to dinner with your wife or your girlfriend, or go see your kids or whatever. Will be that much more enjoyable.
And what are some of the premium brands that you stock at the Gadget Company?
So our main one that we carry is Orvis. So we're the only Orvis dealer actually in the state of Oklahoma. We also carry Filson, Barber. We just picked up Sitka, which I would say is the number one premium hunting and camo line in the country right now. We carry Yeti. I don't know if I already said Barber or not, but that. We carry Howler Brothers, a lot of high-end knives like Benchmade, Chris Reeve, Bark River, some local custom guys, William Henry. So it just basically all the different elements of the business that we're in, we kind of stay at the top tier of what the products are going to be.
That's awesome, JP. So we talked a lot about Tulsa, and we talked about, you being very involved downtown, very involved in Tulsa. What's your stance on being involved in the community, and how does that take force in your companies?
I think being involved in the Tulsa community can only benefit you in the best way possible. Everyone in Tulsa wants to support you if they know that you're supporting what they're behind as well. So if you know somebody and you know they're involved in something and you support their organization, their charity group, or their business, they're going to go out of their way to come back and help you out so that they see you succeed as well. And I've never seen this in any other place that I lived, of how much Tulsa really does want to shop local and really help out the community. It's just unbelievable what people do to help you when they don't even know you. They just know that you are representing the right things and that you want to be a part of the Tulsa community. So I think it's great.
Very good. And before we hop off, if somebody was looking for the Gadget Company or the flower shop, where can they find you? How can they get more information about your two companies?
Yeah, so both of them have their own website. It's www.mrsdehavens.com and www.thegadgetcompany.com. They both have a Facebook page, both have an Instagram page. So please follow us, get on, come and see us. We'd love to meet you, hear about you, and help find whatever it is that you need to find. So thanks.
Very good. I'm your host, Matt Hulse, sitting with my co-host, Marty Williams. We want to thank our guest, JP Hewitt. Once again, you can catch us every Monday at 3 o'clock on tulsa.shrimptankpodcast.com. You can catch a replay of our podcast show on iTunes. Just make sure you search Shrimp Tank Tulsa into the iTunes podcast search bar.